Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have finally made it. It is midnight, and we are
Civilization
officially
is a vulnerable thing,
recording
a whim
some
of
of the
circumstance.
new Dying Light.
At any time, the smallest flap of a butterfly's wings may set catastrophe in motion. Haran, an entire city wiped from the map. Those left behind there did not stand a chance. The world's greatest minds came together and found a vaccine against the Haran virus. Finally, mankind had prevailed against the disease. But people always want more. Despite a promise to shutter its labs, the GRE continued its research in secrecy for military purposes. It didn't take long for a variant of THV to escape into the world once more. The fall happened more rapidly than anyone could have predicted. The few who survived now live in small enclaves. The only means of contact between distant human settlements are lone individuals, brave or desperate enough to travel on their own across dangerous wastelands. They are known as pilgrims. Somewhere on the map, one city is still standing. A city isolated from the outside world. A city with special rules. Now, it's the last bastion of humanity. A chance for us to learn from history. And for once, make the right choices.
Ooh, I think that's our boy, Aiden
Because
Caldwell.
every choice you make here
There he
shapes
is.
the future. Irreversibly.
Alright, so already this is looking quite a bit more epic than the original, and I quite enjoyed the original. This is very exciting. Alright, let's look at the settings. I'm gonna pretty much keep the gamma at whatever is default here. I figure I'll tweak it later if I have to, but for our purposes right now, we're just gonna fly. We're just gonna do this. We'll have to probably tweak a few things. I'm gonna look at controls while I'm at it too. Let me see. Oh, under options, let's see. It's like, interesting. Streamer mode is off. Let's put streamer mode on, that way I don't end up playing any licensed music by accident. You know what? Let's see kind of how the controls are in this. In the original Dying Light, I ended up tweaking the controls a bit so that my kick was my L2 and my swing was my R2. That put my jump as R1 and my throwables as L1. I felt like that was most comparable to a lot of other first-person shooters. It's always a little weird until probably about a quarter of the way through the game, jumping with R1. I know usually people jump with X in most games, so that was a little strange, but I did get used to that after a while, and actually it became quite comfortable. So let's see how this game works. Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna play on normal mode because, you know, I like to consider myself pretty casual. Maybe I'll play it on hard someday, but I don't want to look too bad in front of everybody. Alright, and I am playing this on a PlayStation 5. So hopefully load times are nice and fast for me. That would be great. Yep. Pretty fast. I will say, on my 75-inch TV in my living room, this is looking pretty good already.
Woohoo! You still got it.
You know, this game used to be more fun.
And you used to be younger.
And dumber.
What matters is, you're still just as fast. Because a slow pilgrim is
Yeah,
a dead
pilgrim. Yeah, I know.
Get up here. I want to show you something.
Alright. Pilgrim's Path, new story quest. I'm assuming this is some sort of tutorial. Looks like jump is still R1. So that's pretty simple. Crouch, circle. Can't figure out what X does yet. Square, I'd imagine we're probably going to use that to pick things up again. Ooh, that's interesting. Hitting the triangle button does like a quick turn. I wonder if I run... Oh, that does do a quick... That's kind of weird, but I can see that kind of being applicable if you're being chased down. Throwing swings with the R2 trigger. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the adaptive trigger thing going, though. It does kind of have a certain weight to it, which is kind of nice for immersion purposes, but it's... I don't know. I just don't know if that's ideal for me. I guess we'll find out. Let's do some jumping. Ooh, that's smooth. You know, the first game felt really smooth. This is fucking butter right here.
Shit, man. You're still strong.
Alright. I did see some early gameplay footage released, so I kind of have a sense of what's going on here and what I'm supposed to do.
Thanks. It's good to see you, Spike. I mean, how long has it been?
Far too long. But don't get all mushy on me now. Come. I want to show you something.
Looks
going?
like
You'll see.
Spike got clocked in the back of the head.
What's incredible?
Most pilgrims don't last 2-3 years on the road. You've been kicking around for what? 4 years now? And you're still alive.
So are you.
I know. But I'm fucking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Seriously. I wish I had as much energy as you. Got a new lead on Jane?
Trail went cold after New Paris.
Which route did you take? Through Baines or Gary?
Baines. What a shithole. Some 5 rickety huts left and a ramshackle fence.
Look at that. A beehive full of honey. Can't let an opportunity like this go to waste.
No way.
Oh, look around. If we're lucky, there's chamomile growing here too.
Ooh, yeah. Alright. Well, it's an apocalypse, and we have time to make some chamomile and honey tea. Let's do this. Do we have the Survivor Sense in this? In the previous game, Survivor Sense was the X button. Okay, alright, I discovered it. It is R3 on this. Okay, get some chamomile.
What's wrong?
I'll have to remember
You look
that.
like you're doing this for the first time.
I just got done finishing Dying Light 1 a matter of days ago at this point. 100%ed that. Just the regular story, though. I did not finish the following. I do intend on doing that eventually. I just have been so hyped about everything that I've seen here with Dying Light 2 that I was like, alright, I gotta finish Dying Light 1. I gotta move on from there. Here I am. So. I wonder if I can punch that. No. Okay. I think I gotta find, I already got my honey. I need more chamomile. There we go. Alright.
Yeah, this'll do.
Oh, more chamomile here, too. You know what? Let's grab some more. I have a feeling that, somewhere down the line now, I have not seen a whole lot of gameplay. This is all going to be some sort of, concoction to, heal you up. Sort of like the
Remember
med
that old
packs.
herbalist we helped escort to her village?
Oh, yeah, the one that had that saying, remember, chamomile and honey are gifts that keep giving.
Combine them and lucky you just might go on living.
Yep, medicine blueprint. Alright, well, let's look around. Okay, you received your first blueprint. Blueprints are plans that allow you to create accessories, consumables, and weapon modifications using various craft parts scavenged during exploration. Let's check this out. We're going to continue, and this is where you store all of your craft parts. Okay, so it's got a little inventory system. It's kind of neat. That's got little icons for everything. Rags is what this arrow is pointing at. Read the craft part descriptions to see how they're used and where you can find them. Oh, fair enough. I have a feeling these games tend to be so littered with crafting parts that we don't really have to worry about where we're going to find them. We're going to find them. We always do. Alright, let's do this. Alright. You know what? Hell. I'll craft both of them.
Come on, we're almost there.
Where are we going, Spike?
This is it. Come on.
Alright, so what's interesting to me is Spike was definitely in his, like, mid-40s from what I remember in Dying Light 1. This is 15 years after the fall, so he's got to at least be like 60,
Somebody
man.
had a nice crib.
He's in good shape. It's like
Damn it, locked. I'll try to get through
Jack
here.
LaLanne.
You check
or
the
some
other
shit.
side. Take anything we could use.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It's like I gotta search around a little bit. You know, I think it's a little awkward because I'm used to using the X button to do like Survivor Sense, but I think I kind of prefer it as an R3 sort of thing. It seems to, I don't know, just be kind of easy to access. Your finger's already there. I mean, okay, first aid stuff. Well, that's helpful. Well, at least these rich people have feathers, right?
Nothing here.
Some soap. They said they left the soap for us. We have here rags. Wonder if rags will be used for like Molotov or
Nothing
something
in
like
here.
that.
What the?
Hey, everything all right?
Yeah, just rats.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Why?
I'm starting to worry about you. And you know our saying. If you're starting to worry about someone, it means it's time to go.
See, I just want to clear this room. It looks like there was a few things here. Resin. Okay. Rice. Nice. Okay. Anything else? Old laptop. Alright, looks like there's a few things to at least look at in here. Not much to scavenge, though. Alright. Look at this. The last spring party 2023. This is interesting as all hell because I'm pretty sure the fall was around 2021. So let's see what they got to say about this. You're gonna let me investigate? There we go.
Party? But by then the GRE would have long since lost control of the virus.
See, there's something else over here. Interesting. I'd like to look at that sometime. I'm not gonna hold everybody up reading that, but I'm gonna have to remember to open that up at some point. Seems kind of interesting. Alright, what do we have here?
I wonder how the wine tasted back then.
Yeah, it seems pretty obvious to me that there was some sort of party here. This is pretty swanky.
And that's what they called art?
I feel like that's some sort of a statement about, like, I don't know, like a Jackson Pollock or something like that. Have to say, looks cool, but I'd have to agree. Okay. Having a hard time getting this to... There we go. There's my survivor sense again. For whatever reason. I don't know why I have to...
Voodoo. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I don't really know why I have to use my survivor sense to see an icon to interact with objects right now. I kind of wonder if that's maybe sort of like a day one glitch, and maybe that'll be fixed.
Not a zip.
So they got scraps. In the former game, it would have been metal scraps. Anything else in this room? No. Gonna move over here. Cans and rags. These rich people are really rolling in it. Well, they're not gonna call that shirt a rag. It's weird. Would not have even seen that resin had I not used, I keep wanting to call it my spidey senses. I bet you those cigarettes aren't very good at this point. Alright, Spike. Ooh, yeah. Well, this just got dark. Sorry, Dave. Goodbye.
That's heartbreaking.
There's nothing like a party to celebrate the end of the world.
They died on their own terms.
Let's hope we get that lucky, too. I'll see what's upstairs. You check out the garden, okay?
Okay.
Now this is just very interesting to me. I wonder if the developers did anything as far as like researching decomposition of corpses, that sort of thing. Like if you could even have a corpse sitting up like that in 15 years. So I don't know. It's just kind of interesting. I've seen a lot of like murder documentaries, and when I was a kid. Oh, whoops. That was kind of weird. Just climb that. When I was a kid, I used to watch this show called Autopsy on HBO. I know it's kind of weird that a little kid would be watching something like that, but hey, that's me. Hard to believe that a corpse that's literally kind of out in the open in the air would actually seemingly still have some skin on it. But hell, I'm not a doctor or forensic pathologist. I don't know anything about that shit. But it's pretty cool though. Seems pretty obvious to me. Check this out. So I'm noticing next to a lot of this wine, we're seeing a lot of pill bottles. And there's a lot of wine, a lot of beer, and a lot of pill bottles. So I think everybody kind of OD'd or maybe committed suicide with like a firearm or something like that. Let's check this out. Oh wow, look at that. They literally just all sat there together until the end. This is fucking dark. Now this is interesting to me too. You look up here, there's no ceiling on here, and these corpses are just hanging out, being weathered for 15 years. And they, I don't know, man. I feel like they look pretty good, all things considered. Wow, it's a lot of people getting together just to die. This is about to get depressing. I can see the resemblance.
At least they had each other.
Yeah. Now this lady knows how to go out with a bang.
She was classy.
Huh, look at that. What's that note say? Metamorphosis? Maybe? I don't know. I think I need some new glasses. Alright, let's see. Wow. Yep, there's more of those pill bottles. You can see that right here. Everybody's just... now that's just funny to me. Like, well, look at this corpse. Literally just totally imbalanced. For whatever reason, it's missing a shoe, but it's like sitting up. That's, I don't know. That's just kind of funny to me. I don't think it's realistic, but I don't know. It's got some sort of personality about it. It's just kind of fun. I don't necessarily buy it, but it definitely looks cool. DJ is still wearing his headphones and shit. It's cool. Oh, these guys. They look like there's two people at the party that, like, you know, don't actually get along, but they're also sort of, you know, don't really hang out with the crowd either. So they're just kind of busy not hanging out with each other. Oh, well, there's a few more. Okay. Maybe they were social.
Dearest Mary, I'm sorry I ran from you. They say that once the virus makes you turn, you're gone forever. That can't be true. I know you're still in there, underneath all that pain and disease. I'm coming to join you. No more running. God.
Ace, come here. Check this out.
Yeah. This is, pretty dark indeed. Oh, just wondering what that was. Okay, so you can parkour over anything in this too. That's good. Parkour. What's this shit? Beer steins and stuff. It's like, got joints. No, it's cigarettes. Oh, look at this. No, I'll go see you in a minute, Spike. I see all this house and I get so excited. I just need to explore a little. This is the point of these games, right? Open world, Open hearts. See any doors to open? I feel like this is this is where we were. This leads out to the swimming pool. Just gotta turn back. I don't think there's a whole lot more to see. It's one room here. What is that? I don't have a flashlight yet, so I can't really make these darker places any lighter at the moment. I guess we'll hang out with Spike. What do you got, Spike?
Sit down, buddy.
Sure.
For you.
A gift?
A gift from the heavens, to be more accurate. I've just found it, by the owner's dead body. May it be of more use to you. Here.
It's gone flat.
Look at you and your sophisticated palate. Drink. Who would have thought the end of the world could be so peaceful?
Yeah, at least until night falls.
True. I wish Crane could have seen this.
Who?
Doesn't matter. I tracked down that guy for you.
Why didn't you say so earlier? What guy? You know what? Well, let's go down the rabbit hole. We'll say, what guy?
Hey, what guy?
Quit pretending. You became a pilgrim to track that fucker down. Waltz. I found someone who knows him.
Hey, what? And you're only telling me now?
When I tossed you a beer, thought you guessed right away we were celebrating. The guy's in Villador. Supposedly he knows something about Waltz.
Villador. So I'm that close, huh? Hey, I got a favor to ask you. You deliver this to Gary? It's on your way. People don't like pilgrims there, but they pay well.
And where do people like pilgrims?
Well, they're afraid of us. Everyone does their best to survive.
Maybe. But when something needs to be transported through the hordes of infected, then suddenly they're knocking on our doors. All right, but you owe me one.
Not just one. So what about that guy?
Well, I talked to him over the radio. He didn't tell me his name. Sounds like he's got something to hide. See that antenna on the hill? That'll help you contact the informant. He'll be listening for you at dawn on a frequency of 140.200 megahertz. Told him he'd hear from you soon.
Let's see. Everybody wants something.
What does he want in return?
Didn't say. But he didn't sound like the kind of guy who does things for free.
I don't think that kind of guy exists.
What? What about me?
You're an old fart who likes racing me, and makes me ask around about his crazy girlfriend.
Hey. She's not crazy. Jane's just maybe, well, a little hot-headed. And she's always getting herself into trouble. But if you could get a load of her...
Whoa, all right. Still too early in the evening for that sort of talk.
Eyes? I was going to say eyes. Beautiful. Steely. Huge.
Never heard anyone get so worked up about gray eyes.
Because you don't know shit about the world, let alone women.
You're probably right.
I'm telling you, I'll finally find Jane. We'll set up a house. We're gonna live there. No one's gonna drive us out. And I'll stop wondering like a moron.
I'll drink to that.
And that Waltz. What's his deal? Is he family?
No, not at all.
Then why are you looking for him? Will you tell me sometime?
Yeah, one day.
Well, my time's up.
So when will I see you again, huh? In another 2 years?
Maybe. Take care, man. I hope you find that Waltz guy, or whoever you're looking for. And remember, 140.200 megahertz. At dawn, the guy's waiting for you.
Hope that's not the last little bit of Spike that we get. Seems like really cool character. I hope we don't miss out on that. It's kind of like in the first game. There was a lot of characters that I feel like we didn't really get enough of. Brecken being one of them over at the tower. He seemed like he was pretty interesting, and we really did not get much of Brecken. That was a little bit of a disappointment. Okay. So we are heading to the tower. Toggle. We don't have a map yet. Okay. I guess you can toggle objectives. Let's check that out. Journal, get to the radio antenna. Yep. It looks like it's already selected. Cool. Where are you? We're trying to go over there. Okay. What would the easiest way would be? Going up and around, or pushing this way, maybe. Let's try it. Any of the early gameplay footage that I've seen, I never made it quite further than meeting Spike. I don't know anything really beyond that. So from here on out, it's all a guessing game. It looks like there's some supplies here.
Biters.
Someone tells me these first ones are going to be pretty simple to take out. Okay, so the adaptive trigger does actually feel kind of cool with the bat. I guess it was just with the fist that it was a little weird. Kind of gives it a little bit more of an impact. Alright, where's that other body? There we go. I'm wondering what the kick function will be. So I got this cool little sidestep, kind of like the dodge that you use in Dying Light 1. It's the R1 button and left or right or back. I think, yep, back. Parry being L1. I can't quite figure out how they want us to kick. Crouch. I guess we're gonna find out as we go. See if there's anything good in here. Looks like there's a zombie lurking over there. Oops. See, my little friend there has passed by. Just gonna check sort of time I have. It was pretty late, and I just wanted to play the tutorial section at the beginning, mostly out of curiosity. There he is, wandering around. If he comes at me, I'll take him up. I feel like picking up the resources. Better to have more now than less later. I'm going to be very curious what it's like to start going up against humans. Interesting. Gangrene. I'm also going to be very curious too. I'm playing with a 3D Pulse headset, and I'm curious what the 3D sound is going to sound like on here. How it's going to function and everything. I will say that I do feel like when I'm recording, the sound is not as crisp. I, of course, kind of keep the headphones down a little bit. That way I can hear my own voice over the monitor a little better. I feel like I'm kind of missing out, but I am doing it for the sake of being able to record this. Hey, look at that. We got a steamy guy. There you go. Seems like he just kind of crawled out of a bush. It's a little weird. Good thing Spike taught me a thing or two about making chamomile tea. That's funny, real world, I don't think I've ever had chamomile anything. I'll have to try it sometime though. I will say one thing that I definitely do in these games, and pretty thoroughly, is scavenge. I know that's not only smart gameplay wise, but also I feel like it's fulfilling a certain need. I just can't help myself. I have to keep scavenging. Yeah. Well, that doesn't quite work. Interesting. So I was trying to climb that, noticing that my stamina bar was starting to run low. I'm under a bridge. This looks like it's climbable. I think anything with some sort of like rime on the edge looks like it's climbable. A few dead people on there. Okay. Looks like that's the way to the antenna. I thought it was over here. Okay, well, we'll just keep going. The game knows where it wants to guide me. I just need to learn to shut up and listen. Alright, so that doesn't just instantly open up, apparently. Gotcha, I need to climb up. Don't get close to the biters or they'll wake up. You got it. Something tells me that I've already somewhat failed in that regard. It looks like I shook one of them up a little bit. Shouldn't be a big deal or anything. Just gonna have to get out of here and start boogieing. Anything left in these cars? Not really, huh? We're gonna take anything we can get. Hear that weapons break a lot easier in this game. So, I'm gonna just grab anything I can find along the way. That way I always have some sort of stock of weapons. What is that? Welcome to the Misty Forest. National Forest. Cool. It looks like a little bit of a traversal tutorial going on here. I'm already sucking at it a little bit. That's okay. Alright. If there's anything interesting out this way. Not really. It's dead end forest. Seems like the game does pretty well trying to sort of guide you without putting waypoints every step of the way, which is kind of nice. Has that sort of natural sense of flow to it. I, of course, have to go off the beaten path because I can't fucking help myself. Oh, Oh, yeah. I just failed my first parkour test, everybody. You see that? Yeah. Try to do this a little better. I'm sure that this game just has sort of its own unique rhythm, just like the last one did. Just gotta time things just a little better. There we go. Alright, that felt good. National Park. Yeah, more cameo. Lots of resources out here. I like that. I'm a fan of that stuff. I already mentioned that, but I just like knowing that anything that I might need, I probably already have. So this is interesting. Rope going down. So this is essentially our zipline tutorial here. I apologize if I seem a little shifty with my camera. I just have to look everywhere. These games, open world games especially, are just very intriguing to me. Everywhere I look, I just like to see things. Kind of can't help myself. I just enjoy it so much. Just looking everywhere. I just wish I could look everywhere all at once. Press L1 plus R2 to perform a kick. That's interesting. I wonder why it takes 2 buttons to perform a kick now. Kick now uses some of your stamina. Huh. The first game, kick did not use your stamina at all. In fact, I used to use kick primarily to buy myself some time. If I was under heavy attack and I just needed to push some zombies off me, make a little room. Jump at a swing group with R1 to grab it. I assume that you release it by clicking R1 too, but we're gonna find out. Yep, that felt about right. 1 parkour skill. Let's open the skills. Alright. 1 parkour skill. High jump allows you to reach higher ledges when you hold R1 while jumping, of course. Hover over the skill icon to read its description and check its requirements. Hold X to purchase the skill. Okay. Allows you to jump higher and reach higher ledges. I don't know. Seemed like we were doing that well enough. Whatever. Active landing, I hear, is pretty important. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. If you look at the animation, it's the I'm dropping somewhere slightly too far and I'm doing a roll sort of thing. That works out well. Also here, firm grip is pretty good. If you're making a really big jump, it helps you sort of grab onto the ledge, like even if your stamina is pretty much gone. So I'll definitely be investing in that. I'll probably be investing in that before. You know what? I'll probably do the firm grip thing first. I heard that's pretty frustrating, the dropping off when you're out of stamina. I'll probably do that first, and then I'll probably do active landing, because you know, any sort of fall damage is kind of annoying in any game, I think, personally.
Almost there.
Ah, there we go. Okay. So that explains that skill that I bought. Anything interesting over here? I could just really go for some more chamomile tea. Almost there. It's getting dark, people. You know what happens in the dark around here.
Oh, it's already dark. It's time to hide somewhere for the night.
Yeah.
It won't get any better than this.
Okay, so you can't climb that. Okay. Looks like we got, neat little spot. Hopefully we're not gonna be, wrecking somebody's party in here. I have this funny feeling that this is gonna have some zombies in it, and usually when I get a hunch like that, I'm probably right. Although, could be wrong, and this is just element of the tutorial, and they just literally want me to see what you have for facilities like sleeping, that sort of thing. Of course, I gotta look at everything. Let's open this up.
What the?
Oh shit. Yeah, I had a feeling something was going on here. My man, you're gonna have to fight. Ooh.
What the hell is that?
Is that Bolter? Okay. Oh, she's crazy. Combat basics. Some enemies use power attacks that deal massive damage and can knock you down. When an enemy is about to use a power attack, his health bar starts blinking red. Dodge to avoid being hit. To perform a dodge, press R1 while moving back or to the side. Okay, so we're gonna dodge with this guy. Alright. Let's let's clear some of these guys out. I think they're going to. Oh wow. Oh, she's already on me. Look at that. She's a wild one. Okay. Now I have to remember I don't have any of the skills that I had in Dying Light 1 right now. Oh, yeah. Man. I'm gonna have to get used to this combat. I'm not fluent to say the least. And where is she? I gotta keep my eyes on her. Okay. I managed to evade her one time so far. And here she comes. Let's clear these guys out real quick. Make my life a little easier. Maybe, just maybe she'll run into these guys. That would be helpful for me. Oh! Alright, so, something to remember, she doesn't really run into these guys. I can't kind of use her to attack them. Better just have eyes on. Okay, so these zombies are literally respawning. I think what I have to really ultimately do is kind of focus my attacks on her. She moves pretty fast, so that's gonna be tough. Okay, come back here. Well, she does seem kind of weak. Yeah, she's already down. Look at that. Stamina's a little loose there. Yeah.
That was close.
Let's see what these guys have on them. I guess one thing I'll have to keep in mind is the fact that I am definitely going to have to keep an eye out for those special zombies. And also keep in mind the fact that I do not have the same skills that I used to have in Dying Light 1. I had a lot of skills in that. And, I mean, I 100% of the game, so... It is a greatly different game, starting from scratch. I don't know if I want to turn this on. I'm going to. Seems like it would make a lot of noise in a world of zombies and everything. Noise probably isn't the smartest. Broken shovel. Okay. Fire extinguisher.
The broadcast station should be here somewhere.
I wonder, some of those guys came from the interior here. I wonder if we're gonna see more. Can't wait until I get a flashlight. I used to run the flashlight all the time in Dying Light. Just have the damnedest time seeing. Okay, interesting. See that? There's some sort of footprint. That's some sort of symbol. We're gonna find something hiding out around here. We're going to proceed with caution, my friends. Some sort of symbol there. Inside quest area. Any chow? Oh, look at that. Canned food in the refrigerator. That's kind of a waste of space right there. What do we have here? Yeah, like I said before, I'm gonna grab any and all weapons that I find. Will say I do partly feel bad that some of this gameplay is just me looking around looting, but what can I say? I cannot advocate enough for grabbing whatever the hell you can in these open world games. Yeah. More is better.
Someone moved them. Not long ago.
Books?
It's been moved.
Yes, it has.
Okay, let's give it a try.
That's just somebody's behind there. Yeah, look at that. It's UV light. You just unlocked the first safe zone, increasing your network of respawn points. All safe zones are equipped with UV light, which guarantees safety at night. Additionally, each safe zone offers access to a resting place where you can change the day-night phase in Aiden's stash, where you can leave your excess items. Cool. Wonder if there's any limit to Aiden's stash.
The broadcast station.
Okay. This is the bed. Stash. Broken shovel. Anything else we can fuck around with over here? Can't really see anything here. Okay. Wait. Nice. Cannot open that door. It's safe to say, probably a smart idea to wait until morning.
Aiden, Papa Aiden. Are we running or what?
But, like, now?
No, we're more old. No, Aiden.
We need supplies.
Everything's ready.
Yeah.
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
Maybe they're all dead.
You're stupid.
Well,
Let's go.
creepy kids that's too smart for our own good.
Shh. It'll be all right.
That means it will not be alright.
Wait here.
It's just me, or is there a lot of bald
Nothing
kids?
good will come of this.
Have you brought 12346?
We were supposed to take the patients back to the city.
Don't worry.
They'll let us go soon.
Edie, I'm scared.
I'm here with you. You're safe with me.
I know.
Do what I tell you.
Easy. See, sis? Even if they separate us, this is how we'll always find each other.
Edie! Not him, no!
Whereas I've heard a lot of shit about this Waltz guy. He's kind of a psychopath.
Dr. Waltz, we won't make it. The military will be here any moment.
Wait. Close your eyes.
Fire! Fire in the lab!
Some trippy animation going on here. Wonder if this is just some sort of hallucination that he's having. I mean, they did drug him with something. I don't know what the hell that is. And we're awake.
Time to contact the guy Spike was talking about.
I feel it was Fort 140.200. Let's give that a shot.
This is Aiden. I'm on frequency 140.200 megahertz.
Hello? Aiden?
Yes. I was supposed to get in touch with you.
Thought you'd change your mind. Why are you looking for Waltz, Pilgrim?
To find someone else. Her name is Mia. 15 years ago, we were in a hospital together and...
I know who you're looking for, Aiden. You want to know why Waltz was doing those experiments on all of you. Why you are stronger, more durable than others.
I just want to find Mia. I've been looking for her since I left the survivors' camp. Can you help me or not?
Maybe I can. Let's meet, Pilgrim.
Where and when?
Entrance to the metro tunnel by the bay. You can get inside the tunnels through an open GRE hatch. I'll meet you there.
I take it you're not doing this for free.
I have to leave the city, but I won't make it on my own outside. Take me to New Paris, and we're even. Along the way, I'll tell you everything I know. Over and out.
Wait. I have to at least know if she's alive.
She's alive.
Interesting.
I'm going to the rendezvous. I'll see you later, Aiden.
So you were very obviously injected with some sort of crazy shit as a child. And, yeah, now you're this adult, you're looking for your sister, you're super powered, you don't really know why. But it definitely has something to do with Waltz. Let's just, go to our journal, make sure that this is tagged in there. Cool. Then 15 meters, that's not so bad. Cool, zipline. Kind of a neat little spot.